Morning. Joined me this morning on the banks of my local river Ouse along Littleport. Got the brolly up because there's a little bit of a southwesterly blowing, and I've got to say it's a little bit chilly, so put the old bolly up, and it's about 10 degrees warmer behind here. In fact, you could say it's positively tropical. So I'm sat along Littleport. So I'm peg 42. I'm going today, see if I can target the tench. There's been one or two tench raining about the area recently. One came out yesterday, the odd couple come further up in the week. So hopefully I might be able to wink on one out myself. So that being said, all I'm fishing is the feeder. I've got a couple of rods set up. I've got out there at the moment, I'm fishing the worm. There's a bite. Oh! Have we got a fish on? Now this happened about 20 minutes ago, and I actually got bit off, and I think it was a pike or a zander, so we'll just take it nice and easy. A bit of bankside vegetation there we've got to be aware of. Like I say, about sort of 20 minutes, half an hour ago, the rod went round, and I ended up getting bit off, so we're just going to take it nice and steady. Just going to take it easy because I don't really know what we got. Pike. I thought it was a tench as well. It's a pike, Iain. So there we go, the best laid plans. What we think might have been a tench is actually a pike. So I'm presuming I might have hooked him in the scissors. So we're just going nice and steady. Hey! We got him! Pike! Yeah, they all count, they all count! Oh! There we go! Pike. I'm in the scissors. otherwise we wouldn't have got him out. Well, there you go, he's just bit the hook length off him in there. Well, look at that. There we go. Before we was rudely interrupted. So we're down at Littleport, fishing the feeder line. I'm just past 3 parts, which is more usual, sort of bottom of that shelf. That fish has bit me off, so we just put another hook length on. Well, sort of took to use in the last sort of few weeks, sort of trips out, just ready-made hook lengths, just to save tying a few. They're readily available and they're all absolutely top-notch, the ones you can buy from all the companies on the market. Some of the hooks I've been using lately anyway, the Preston N30s, and they do these I think they call revaluation on the hooks to nylon. So I'm just going to put one of them on. That's a size 16 down to 013. Now all I do is just make the loop a little bit smaller. They're 1 metre long, so I just take a couple of inches off, make the loop a little bit smaller, and that's perfect for me. Carry 2 sorts. I've got 18s and 16s. I mean, this time of the year, if you get a tench, you want to stand a good chance of getting him out. And I think I normally fish 013, 014, so this is sort of happy medium to start with. So this is where your quick change sort of swivel hook length beads come in. Slide the sleeve back, hook it over, slide the sleeve back down. That's it, we're ready to rock and roll again. So this is my main sort of line. Cadence, 12-foot number 2 feeder. Like I say, I've got that with CS10 4000 reel, 5-pound main line with a 6-pound shock leader, and I'm fishing a 30-gram Preston plug it, sliding link down to a stop and twizzled loop. Like I say, we've got 013. I'm fishing on that, a double worm. So I'll get this back out there. Not known by now, all I do is just get a worm, snip it straight in 2. Decent sized worm, straight in 2. And I'll hook the head bit on first. And the tail, they'll just nipped off. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Like I say, that's my sort of big fish hook bait. Bit chop worm, got the caster in the feeder, and get it back out. Clipped up, you'll get that back out. My marker today, there's a gap in between the 2 bramble bushes there, so anywhere in that gap where I've baited up, I haven't all put it on 10p, sort of put it all in that bit of a gap there. Right, so that's that out there, ready to go. My other rod, which I've got clipped up as well on the same line, it's Cadence 11-foot number 1, CS5 reel, again 5-pound main line with a 6-pound shock leader, normal ounce plastic Nisa open end, twizzled loop, and that's the 013 with an 18 hook. And on there I'll probably be using dead maggot, treble, quadruple pinky, something like that. And I've got another rod set up, which is my bait up rod, again, which is the 12-foot. And on there I've just got a Preston bait up feeder, I can put plenty of loose feed in there and plug it off, or if I want to put some, just plenty of ground bait out, I can use my usual Guru bait up feeder. Ground bait today, standard mix for me really now this time of the year is Bait Tech Pro Natural Bream, and I've got some Bait Tech Pro Natural Late Fine Dark, or Fine Late Dark, sorry. Mixed that last night, sort of damped it down this morning, riddled it off, and probably put about 12 or 14 ground bait feeder falls out there. Then I'll put some chopped worm in caster, a little bit of sweet corn, put 3 of them over the top, so there's a fair amount of bait out there in the swim. I've got some chopped worm caster there, probably chopped up round about, I don't know, about 1/4 kilo. I've got about 3/4 of a pint of caster in there. I've got some red maggot, got some dead reds, I've got some sweet corn. I've also got some pinkies, which is the first time this year I brought pinkies. And I've got a bag of worm. All in all, we've got all bases covered. We got the flask, that's the most important. Got the flask, we got a couple of butties to have in a bit. Just left a few casters out just to darken off a little bit. So all I'm doing is just leaving them out in the air, and they're just darkening off a little bit, so we're a lovely orangey brown colour. That's it, everything is ready to rock and roll, so to speak. We've got a few anglers on the bank today. George is down there, his mate Dave, a couple down below him as well, and Ian has just come down and he's fishing down to my left on peg 40. So we're now going to pour ourselves a brew, and hopefully Mr. Tinker Tench might put in an appearance. You never know. We'll catch you in a bit. Beautiful roach. Beautiful roach.
I don't know what time Scott went. I never, when I come out, I never looked to see if his man was there or not.
Beautiful roach.
He went early or what?
No swearing, Jim, you are live. You know, I was sat out there and had a bite, nothing, and all of a sudden it's just gone tap. I'm presuming it's that tench. I'm hoping so. The weed bed buried under there. It's looking promising, mate. Knows where it's going, doesn't he? Yeah. The perch going up this morning. I know it's there. exactly where to go, don't they?
Yeah. A beautiful fish.
Just where the brolly don't come in handy.
Mm. Do you want it unclipping? Are you alright?
No, we're all right, mate. There we go.
Beautiful.
Do me. Beautiful fish. One of Ian's favourite caster. Yeah, that's what that is.
What a beautiful fish.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Mm. His dog's gone missing.
And Ian's had.
Did it?
Yep. Yeah. Jump out the dorsal.
Nice one. Right, I'm going to crack on.
Yeah,
I'll see you later, kid.
Take care, mate.
Set out, mate.
I've been sat probably, must be half an hour without a bite. Just put caster on and had one straight away. Now somewhere under here I'm all snagged up. Yeah, so like I say, it just shows that even though you're not getting any bites, there's always one or two fish nosing about. So we'll get back out there to see if we get a brother. Hey. Right, here we are with Mr. Vigar, and he is going to give us a roach fishing caster masterclass here on the Ouse.
A bit crude on the 14, but double caster.
George is just hit into one, look.
Yeah, he's got sort of 10.
4 gram float.
Yeah, because of the wind, which is now gone, but now the flow's picked up, so it's just about right.
011. Hook length. Yeah.
Double caster on the 14.
Boom.
Everyone's a coconut. I bet I'll get little ones now.
And that's a small one.
That was a small one. George got a pipe. Right. Since I used a 14 for roach fishing.
A 14. Bit crude then.
Oh, I lost that tench.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose another one.
Anybody wants to know how to catch roach on the caster on the Ouse at Littleport, then this is the bloke to talk to.
Caster fishing is a disease, he reckons.
If you can get them going on it, I mean, I fished the caster today on the tip and them roach have nailed it.
Yeah.
Boom. Everyone a winner.
Everyone a winner.
Don't swear.
No, try not to.
George has either got tench or a pike.
speed they're hitting it though, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
They're on it straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't fed since it started. Just pulled in all that ground bait.
What did you put in? 8, 10?
Put 12 babies' heads in.
Full of caster.
Caster and corn. Some lean to get it straight to the bottom. No point messing about, is there?
No. It's just perfect now, isn't it?
That is, mate. That is perfect. I mean, they say, oh, you've got to fish 1.5 grams and all that. But you want to get it to them. You want to get the bait down to where they're feeding. Whole flow's picked up now, see?
I noticed that with that rollers. He was holding that up, wasn't he?
No, I reckon the flow's increased. I know the wind's getting down the river, but that was a better fish.
Yeah, he held that up, didn't he?
Yeah.
So you've got Olivet probably about
The Olivet,
just over from the hook.
The Olivet's moved, look. Should be down on them.
So literally that's probably only less than a foot away from the hook.
Got 3 number 8 droppers.
Nailed it.
Let's say that's where the fish are and that's where you've got to be. No point taking 3 or 4 minutes to get down to them. You've got to be on them.
This time.
This time, get one of them big ones. Say, whatever you're swinging them for. I mean, it's there and there's a bite there now, look.
Yeah.
Straight to it.
Just by moving that Olivet straight away.
Yeah.
Proper roach. Look at that, beautiful fish.
Honestly, these are, since you've been here with that camera, they've gone small.
There you go. Absolutely perfect.
It's just instant, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing with it.
You think you've just moved that Olivet a tiny bit.
That just slipped, hasn't it?
And that is how to catch roach on the Ouse.
Still small what I've been having.
Perfect.
Hold it still. It's been running it through. Now the flow's picked up, I've just trotted it through. Sometimes them big fish won't chase a boat, will they? You nail it. The trouble is, really truthfully, as soon as it's getting at the bottom, there's a bite.
Straight away.
Right, straight away. Beautiful position, though.
Yeah. Right in, well I'm going to go and start to pack up, and it's been absolute brilliant fishing with you again, mate.
You're going to miss the best part of the day, mate.
Yeah, but I ain't going nowhere, I'm just going to start to pack up.
Oh, right. Because you're still getting indications out of that last thing.
Yeah. Might go and have another sort of 5-10 minutes, you know. Might.
What else are you going to be doing? Sitting at home watching TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight away, look.
Yeah, it's
look,
going,
look
it's
at
going, it's going. Come on in, catch one more for the camera.
that. Oh, God.
Nailed it. Like I say, that's how you catch roach on the Ouse. Look at that. Oosh, have it. Good man.
Right, old boy.
Well, we've had a great session on the old bank again today. Started off by catching some roach and some perch on the tip. Had that pike. I've had 3 lovely tench. And now I've been getting 1 or 2 roach to finish. It's been sort of up and down with the bites. One minute you get 1 or 2, then it goes off a little bit. Every now and again you get a little roach. In that case, that's a rudd. A little fish. I've been fishing double caster. Say the tench I felt a caster as well. Tried the worm earlier, but sort of caught a couple of roach and a couple of perch on it. But all in all, it's been brilliant. Came to target a few tench. That was the plan anyway, and I've had 3 of them, so can't grumble at that at all. Say Ian is catching them lovely roach on the pole. So it's been a great session all round. As you can see now as well, the weather is, well, you could say it's absolutely nigh on perfect. Wind's eased off a little bit, still a little bit of a ripple on the water. So all in all, it's been absolutely brilliant. Still getting 1 or 2 fish. There we go. Feels like a better roach. Hopefully Mr. Pike won't snap on this one. There we go. Absolute beautiful roach to finish with. Double caster. Look at that, absolute corker. Perfect way to finish. I'll catch you next time on the bank. Oosh. Percy pike. Spud, that's for you, my old mate. Rest in peace, and I'll catch you again someday.